Hi everyone, and welcome to another English with Joseph. Well, as you can see, I'm walking up a street here in Barcelona, close to Sand Station, and it's been a very nice day. I have been walking around Barcelona, doing some shopping and some other things which had to be done. Well, the weather is changing. I'm pleased to say that even though it was raining earlier, it's now very nice. You can see this street here. It's, I think, around 9 p.m. and it's sunset and the traffic is whizzing past me. Now, because I'm walking through Barcelona and it's sunset and the hot weather is coming, I thought today I would tell you about a few medical terms. Medical terms are important in case you come to the UK and you end up in hospital. So, let me tell you a little bit about the medical system in the UK. Well, if you have an accident on the street, for example, you go to the hospital and you go to the accident and emergency department. That's often called A and E. For example, did you have a nice weekend? Oh, not really. I had to go to A&E at the weekend. That means I had to go to the A&E department, the accident and emergency department at the hospital. Okay, that's one place where you can get medical treatment. That's if you break your leg. That's where the ambulance takes you. A&E, accident and emergency. The other place you can get medical treatment quite quickly in the UK is the NHS Walkin Centre. The NHS, that's National Health Service Walk-in Centre. And this is a place where you go if you're not sure you have to go to A&E. Maybe it's something that could be serious, maybe it's something which isn't serious. Maybe you need to go to the doctor and you couldn't get an appointment on that day, so you go to the NHS Walk-in Centre. Some of these walk-in centres are actually at hospitals. Some of them are in streets, some of them are in shopping centres, and there's sometimes doctors there, but more often you find a nurse. But the nurse is authorised to act like a doctor. They see you, interview you, examine you, and then tell you what they think is best. An NHS Walkin Centre. So if you can't find an accident and emergency, A&E unit as it's called, you can go to an NHS Walkin Centre. These are the two main places where you would get medical treatment. And of course, if you have an accident, you can always dial 999 and ask the operator to send an ambulance to pick you up. You know, that's the number for emergencies, 999. I think we have another number as well. We have one 999 and we also have one called 101, but I think that's for a crime. 999 connects you to the health service if you see an accident, for example, and you need an ambulance. But you also dial 999 if you've just been robbed or you've been attacked. But if it's something less serious, like you get home from work and you find that your house has been burgled, or if you want to tell the police something, you can dial 101, and that's like a local number. It's free. And we also have an NHS helpline number. And NHS helpline is kind of like the walk-in centre. I don't remember what the number is. It's a very simple number with 3 digits, but I don't remember what it is, unfortunately. But you can dial that and they also will give you advice. And as I know from experience, it's not possible to dial that number from outside of the UK, no matter how British you are. Okay, so let's talk about some medical terms. Well, there's the cold, there's the flu, and on a very warm day, you might get sunstroke. And sunstroke, of course, is when you have been in the sun too long and you get dehydrated and you get burnt and you feel very, very ill. That's sunstroke. Something which many people will be suffering from these days here in Barcelona as it gets warmer. Okay, well, I hope that gives you just a very rough idea of some kind of medical terms and what to do in the UK if you find you have an emergency. So, the A&E, Accident and Emergency, NHS Walkin Centre, dial 999, dial 101, or dial the NHS helpline number, which I don't remember, unfortunately. Those are your options, okay? And we were talking about some terms there, such as the flu, such as the cold, and such as sunstroke. I'm actually just walking up here. I'm in the area of Camp Nou because I live in this area, and I'm just walking up Carrer de Sants, which is a big long street here in Barcelona. And as you can see, there's a beautiful sky there, isn't there? It looks absolutely beautiful. I love that. Absolutely love it. It's a lovely sky. And you can see Barcelona is bustling with activity because all the shops here are open till at least 8, half 8, if not 9. And Barcelona is very much a kind of coffee shop culture as well. So everyone's sitting around drinking coffee. Well, I think that's what Spanish people do best anyway. They love to drink their coffee. I've not really seen much evidence of work happening at any point. Just joking if you're Spanish and watching this. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say today, just to give you some medical terms. So, A&E, NHS Walkin Centre. We also spoke about the cold, the flu, sunstroke, and now I'm just commenting on this absolutely beautiful sky that I'm seeing ahead of me here. Oh, but that's a post box, by the way, where I post my letters when I'm writing back to the UK. Okay, so here we are, and I'll leave it there for the moment. So I wish you all a very, very good night. Thank you and goodbye.